Make the ground shake.
Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Gummy, and today we're back once again for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we are going to be doing the Woodland Toy Freddy character from Five Nights at Freddy's AR Special Delivery, and this design is going to be brought to you by CodeLock456, so again I'm going to leave all their information in the description down below. Please do go show some love and support, and if you do enjoy a video, as always, a like at the end is very much appreciated. Please comment below what you want to see in the future on the channel, and also if you haven't, and I know 80% of you to be precise haven't considered subscribing, then please do hit the subscription button, turn on the notification bell, and then stay notified for every time I upload. It is much appreciated. As always, we're on the race to Gummy to 100k, so everyone that's new to the channel, again, please consider subscribing. Without further ado, we'll get straight into the video. So the blocks you're going to need to build this statue are as following. You're going to need black concrete, green terracotta, nether bricks, dark oak planks, green wool, red nether brick, red terracotta, brown terracotta, yellow concrete, black wool, nether brick stairs, dark oak stairs, spruce slabs, dark oak slabs, nether brick slabs, and black carpet. So again, if you want to pause here, grab them blocks into your inventory, that'll be great, and then we can get straight into building. Just before the video starts, I want to do a quick little plug. If you do enjoy my content and want to support the channel, please consider using my support a creator code in the Fortnite item store. That is GUMMMYYY, so Gummy with 3 M's and 3 Y's. This applies to all purchases on the item store. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and it helps me create more regular content for you guys to hopefully enjoy. Okie dokie, so what we're going to do is, as always, we're going to start off with the front side of the legs. The front side of the legs is going to be 12 blocks tall and 8 blocks wide. We're going to be going layer by layer, left to right. So again, after every layer, I'll give you guys an opportunity to pause if you need to do so, and that's probably the easiest way we'll be able to do this. So we're going to find a nice empty space. The first layer, and again, please do bear in mind how detailed the statue is. It's going to be a lot of switching between blocks. We're going to start off with 1 black concrete, 1 green terracotta, 1 black concrete, 1 nether brick, 1 green wool, 1 black concrete, 1 green terracotta, and 1 black concrete. So that is going to be the first layer, and again, that's 8 blocks in total. The second layer is going to consist of 1 black concrete, 1 green terracotta, 1 black concrete, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, 1 black concrete, 1 green wool, and 1 black concrete. So again, that's going to be layer number 2. For layer number 3, we're going to do 2 dark oak planks, 1 nether brick, 1 green terracotta, 1 dark oak plank. We're then going to have to switch to our nether brick stairs. We'll also grab our dark oak stairs whilst we're at it, and we're going to place a nether brick stair facing towards the right side, with a dark oak stair facing towards the left side, and 1 dark oak plank on the end. Now behind the planks, or behind the stairs should I say, we're going to place 2 black concrete, so this is going to be behind it, and what that means is that there won't be any gaps behind, so we have this kind of dark shadow in the background. So again, that's the third layer. If you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. For the next layer now, we are going to start off by placing 1 green wool, 1 red terracotta, 1 dark oak plank, 1 green wool, 1 nether brick stair facing towards the right side. We're then going to leave a 1 block gap, and we're going to have a dark oak stair facing towards the left side. We're going to finish off this layer with 1 green terracotta, and of course behind the stairs and the gap we're going to place 3 black concrete, again just as we did previously, and it gives us something that ends up looking like this. For the next layer now, layer number 5, we are going to place 1 red terracotta, 2 red nether brick, and then 5 black concrete. So again, that's 5 black concrete, and that's going to be layer number 5. For layer number 6, we're going to start off, we'll leave a 1 block gap, we're going to place a nether brick stair towards the right side, and then in the gap we're going to place an upside down stair towards the left side. So again, couldn't do that without the blocks to place it on, hence the gap. For the third block, we're going to place a nether brick stair towards the left side. We are then going to place a dark oak plank, followed by a nether brick stair upside down towards the right side, followed by a normal nether brick stair towards the right side, a 1 block gap, and then 1 dark oak plank. Behind all of the gaps, so quite a few on this layer, we're going to place a solid row of black concrete. So again, a solid row of black concrete, and it's going to give you an effect which looks like this. For the next layer now, we are going to start off by placing 1 green terracotta, 1 lime wool. We're then going to place a nether brick stair upside down facing towards the right side, followed by 3 dark oak planks. We'll leave a 1 block gap, 1 dark oak plank, and in the 1 block gap we're going to place an upside down nether brick stair towards the left side. Behind both of the stairs, 2 in total, once again place a black concrete as an indentation, and it ends up looking something like this, and that's going to be layer number 7. For layer number 8 now, we're going to place 1 nether brick, followed by 1 green wool, 1 dark oak plank, 1 green wool, a dark oak stair towards the right side. We're then going to grab ourselves our nether brick slabs, and we're going to place a slab on the upper half of the block. So again, you kind of have to do this weird thing of placing it on the side of the stair. We're then going to place 1 dark oak plank and 1 nether brick. Behind the gaps, again, indent some black concrete, and it ends up looking something like this. For the next layer now, we are going to start off with 1 nether brick. We're then going to place a nether brick stair facing towards the right side, 1 dark oak plank, 2 black concrete. We're going to leave a 1 block gap. We're going to have a nether brick with a upside down nether brick stair facing towards the left side, and we're going to cap it off with 1 green terracotta. Once again, behind all the gaps, indent some black concrete. If I back up, it should currently look something like this. So again, if you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. That's going to be layer number 9. For layer number 10 now, we're going to start off with 1 nether brick, 1 nether brick slab, 1 black concrete, 1 green terracotta, 1 dark oak plank, 1 black concrete, 1 nether brick, and 1 green wool. Behind the slab, place a black concrete, and again that's going to be layer number 10. For the second to last layer now, layer number 11, we're going to place 2 black concrete, 1 green terracotta, 1 dark oak plank, 2 nether brick, and 2 black concrete. And then for the 12th and final layer, we're going to place 1 black concrete, 1 dark oak plank, 1 green terracotta, 1 green wool, 1 nether brick, 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta, and 1 black concrete. And once you've done that, that's going to be 12 tall, 8 blocks wide. It's going to look something like this, and that is the front side of the legs. Now we are going to add a little 3D effect. For this effect, we will need our red terracotta and our red nether brick. We're going to come to the bottom left corner, to the 4th layer, second block, and in front of this red terracotta here, we're going to place a red terracotta as a 3D effect. So again, we're not replacing it, we're not removing anything, we're simply placing it on top of. Above this, in line with the 2 existing red nether brick, we're going to place 2 more. We're then going to go 1 to the left with red terracotta and up 1 using red terracotta, and it's going to end up looking like this. So again, a small 3D effect, but looks pretty cool nonetheless. That again is the front side of the legs, 12 tall, 8 wide. If you want to pause, again, good opportunity, and we're now going to crack on and make some progress with the front side of the body. Now, I will be honest, the front side of the body is very detailed, and it's quite difficult to explain, so I'm going to try my best. We're going to start off with the first layer, and this is going to be, of course, the 13th layer of the build. The body, once again, is 12 tall and 8 wide. We're not going to be building the left arm, we will be building the right arm, and that's going to be 12 by 4. So starting off on the left side, we're going to place 2 dark oak planks, 1 nether brick, and 5 dark oak planks. On this layer, and this layer only, we're going to extend 1 block to the right with a dark oak plank. We're going to go 1 black concrete, 1 nether brick, and 1 green wool. So again, that's a 4 block extension to the right side, and essentially what that's doing is marking out where the arm begins. We won't be doing this on the left side because the left side is going to have a dynamic pose, meaning the arm is sticking up and holding the kind of wooden staff, if you will, whereas the right arm is going to be tucked to the side. So hence why we're building that. We're not going to worry about that for now. We'll worry about the body. We'll come back to that later on. It's just make life easier in the long run. So continuing now with the body, starting again on the left side, we're going to place a green terracotta, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank. We're then going to place a nether brick stair towards the right side, leave a 1 block gap, and place a dark oak stair towards the left side, followed by 2 dark oak planks. Now, of course, behind all of the gaps, we are going to be placing black concrete. For the essence of time, I'm going to do this afterwards in this scenario, purely because otherwise we'll be here for a while. Continuing now with the third layer, we are going to do 1 green wall, 1 dark oak plank, 1 dark oak stair towards the right side. We're then going to leave a 2 block gap and place a stair facing towards the left, a second stair towards the left, and a dark oak plank. So again, that's going to be the third layer. For the fourth layer now, we're going to place 1 dark oak plank, a nether brick stair towards the right side. We're then going to leave a 5 block gap, and we're going to place 1 dark oak plank at the very end. So again, 5 block gap in between the nether brick stair and the plank at the end. For the next layer now, we're going to do 1 dark oak plank. We're then going to do a nether brick. We're going to leave a 2 block gap. So this time we'll actually just place burner blocks. We'll place 2 burner blocks. We're then going to place 2 upside down nether brick stairs facing towards the right side. Remove the 2 burner blocks. We're going to leave a 1 block gap. And then we're going to place a dark oak plank. So again, that's going to be the 5th layer. If you want to pause, please feel free to do so. And then continuing, we're going to move on to the next layer, starting off 1 green wall, 2 upside down nether brick stair facing towards the right side, a 2 block gap, a nether brick stair facing towards the left side, and 2 dark oak planks. So you can kind of see how we've almost got this little like swirl, a little tear in the middle, working its way around the center of the body. That's now going to loop around to the left side, and as you can see, it's kind of started off on the right side, it's working its way around. For the next layer, we're going to start off with a green terracotta, followed by a dark oak plank, 1 nether brick stair towards the right side, a dark oak plank. We're then going to leave a 2 block gap and place a nether brick stair towards the left side, and a dark oak plank to finish off the layer. For the next row, we're going to place 1 green wall. We're then going to place a nether brick stair towards the right side, leave a 2 block gap. We're going to place a burner block, and then what we're going to do is we'll place 2 more burner blocks, punch out the middle one, and we're going to place a nether brick stair upside down towards the left side, punch out both burner blocks, we'll leave a 2 block gap, and on the end we're going to place 1 dark oak plank. So right now we've got 2 block gap on the left, 2 block gap on the right, this kind of floating stair in the middle, but it will make sense in a moment. For the next layer, which is going to be layer number 9, we're going to leave a 1 block, we'll place a dark oak plank with a 1 block gap. This time again, burner block. We're going to place a dark oak stair upside down facing towards the right side. We're going to leave a 1 block gap, place 1 nether brick block, leave a 1 block gap. We're going to place an upside down stair towards the left, followed by a red terracotta. So again, red terracotta, and an upside down dark oak stair towards the left side. For the next layer now, which is going to be the 10th layer, we're going to place 1 nether brick, leave a 1 block gap, 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, and 4 dark oak planks. On top of this, we are going to place, for the 11th layer, second to last, 1 green terracotta, 7 dark oak planks, and then for the 8th and final layer, we're going to place 1 green wall, 2 dark oak planks, 1 green terracotta, 1 green wall, and 3 dark oak planks. And that's going to be your 12 by 8. Of course, what we need to do is behind all of this, place the black concrete to cover up the gaps. So that's what I'm going to do right now. As you can see, it doesn't really matter how you place it, as long as it places in line with all the different various gaps of the stairs, the slabs, everything in between. That's the goal we are working for. So you can see here, I'm kind of just working my way around. You don't really need to do the edges, so you can just do a little kind of black square in the middle if you want to keep it simple. But as long as you come around to the front side and it looks something like this, you are on the right track. So that is the basics of the front side of the body. Of course, there's going to be some 3D effects. We like to keep it nice and detailed. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the bottom right corner. We're going to come to the second block, and we're going to grab ourselves our red nether brick. We're going to go up one block, and we're going to place 2 red nether brick. On the left side, we're going to place on the lower half 1 red terracotta. On the top half, we're going to go up diagonal to right, and we're going to place 1 red nether brick and a red terracotta. We're then going to leave a 2-block gap, and in front of the red terracotta, we'll place another red terracotta. Underneath it, we're going to place a red nether brick. From this red terracotta here, we're going to go up diagonal to the left, and in this gap, we're going to place a upside down nether brick stair facing towards the right side. To the left of this, we're going to place a dark oak plank, leave a 2-block gap, place 1 nether brick, and then a nether brick stair facing upside down towards the left side. On top of the upside down nether brick stair, we're going to place a dark oak plank, followed by a brown terracotta, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, 1 brown terracotta, and 1 nether brick. On top of this, we're going to place a nether brick stair towards the left side, 4 dark oak planks, and a dark oak stair facing towards the right side. And that's going to be kind of the little bow tie at the top, of course, with some smaller details around the edge, and that's going to be the front side of the body. Once again, if you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. It's 12 blocks tall in height and 8 blocks wide in total. We're now going to move on to the right arm. Once again, if you haven't already, come to the 13th block of the build. 4 blocks to the right, that's going to be 1 dark oak, 1 black concrete, 1 nether brick, and 1 green wool. For the second layer, we're going to do 1 green terracotta, 2 black concrete, and 1 nether brick. For the third layer, we're going to go 1 green terracotta, 1 green wool, 1 nether brick, and 1 green terracotta. For the fourth layer, we're going to cap this off with 4 black concrete. We're then going to do 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick stair towards the left side, 1 dark oak plank, and 1 nether brick. So again, that's going to be layer number 5. For layer number 6, we're going to do an upside down nether brick stair towards the right side. We're going to leave a 1-block gap, 1 dark oak, 1 green terracotta. On top of this, we're going to place 2 nether brick, 1 green terracotta, and 1 green wool. We're going to cap this off with 4 black concrete. For the next layer, we're going to do 1 green terracotta, 1 upside down nether brick stair towards the right side, a 1-block gap, and 1 dark oak plank. So again, backing up so you can see. For layer number 10, we're going to do 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta, 1 upside down nether brick stair towards the right side, and 1 dark oak. Second to last layer, layer number 11, is going to be 1 green wool, 1 dark oak, 1 nether brick, and a dark oak stair towards the right side. And then for the 12th and final layer, this one's only going to be 3 blocks wide. We're going to do 1 nether brick, 1 green terracotta, and a dark oak stair once again towards the right side. As we did before, go to the rear side, fill in all the gaps with the black concrete on an indentation. So it is again set 1 block backwards into the body, and that's going to be the arm. So again, that is 12 tall and 4 wide. If you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. And again, that is the right arm. So if I back up, right now the statue should be looking something like this. 24 tall, and that's going to be 12 wide, of course, because we do not have the left side at this point in time. What we are going to do now is we're going to start making some progress on the sides, namely, at the start, the left side. So we're going to come around to the left side of the build. It's currently looking something like this. What we're going to do is we're going to start off at the black concrete at the bottom. We're going to expand 3 blocks to the left, and that's going to consist of 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak, and 1 green wool. So again, we're expanding 3 blocks to the left. It's going to be 4 wide in total. The side of the leg is going to be 12 by 4, and the side of the body, once again, 12 by 4. Majority of the side of the body is going to be covered up by the arm, so we don't need to go too in depth, but I'll talk about that more in a moment once we're at that stage. I'm going to be working once again from left to right, so that's how we're going to be doing it. So for the second layer, we're going to go 1 green wool, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak. For the third layer, it's going to be 2 nether brick and 1 dark oak. For the fourth layer, it's going to be 1 dark oak, 1 green terracotta, 1 nether brick, And then for the 5th layer, nice and simple, it's going to be 3 black concrete. For the next layer, we're going to go 1 nether brick and then 2 dark oak. So replace the black concrete right there with a dark oak plank. On top of this, we're then going to go 1 nether brick, 1 green terracotta, and 1 dark oak plank. Next layer is going to be 1 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak. So again, just backing up so you can see, that's going to be layer number 8. For layer number 9, we're going to go green wool, 2 dark oak. For layer number 10, it's going to be green wool, green terracotta, and 1 dark oak. Second to last layer is going to be nice and simple, 3 black concrete. And the 12th and final layer is going to be 1 black concrete, 1 nether brick, and 1 dark oak plank. That's going to be the left side of the leg. Again, that's a 12x4. If you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. There is a slight 3D effect we're going to add. So for this, we're going to need our dark oak stairs and also our dark oak slabs. We're going to come to layer number 6, so the layer directly above the black concrete, to the second block to the left, and we're going to place an upside down stair facing towards the left side or towards us from this perspective. We're then going to place a stair facing towards the right side on top of it, and to the left of the stair facing towards the right side on the lower half of the block, we're going to place a slab. So it's going to be pointing outwards, and again it's going to be almost like a little twig, a little branch coming off the side of the leg. Pretty cool effect, and from a corner angle ends up looking something like this. With regards to the upper part of the body, of course the side, because not all of this will be covered, we're going to crack on with the lower half, which is visible, and then for the parts that aren't visible, we'll simply place dark oak planks. So once again, this section is going to be 12x4. The first layer is going to be 3 dark oak planks. Second layer is going to be 2 dark oak planks, 1 nether brick. On top of this, we're going to go 1 green terracotta, 2 nether brick. We're then going to go 1 green wool, 1 dark oak plank, and 1 nether brick. We're then going to go 1 green wool, 2 dark oak planks. Next layer is going to be 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank. And on top of this, we're going to do 3 dark oak planks. For the remaining layers, it doesn't matter what you do. We'll get to the top later on, so just build all the way to the top using dark oak planks, as a majority of this area will indeed be covered by the left arm. So again, from the side angle, it looks like this. That's a 12x4, and head on, again, looking like so. So if you want to pause, please feel free to do so. I'm now going to head around to the right side, where we're going to start making some progress. Again, that's the left side in its entirety. So heading around to the right side, exact same procedure applies. It's going to be a 3 blocks to the right situation, because of course the leg is going to be 12x4, just the same as the other side. So we're going to go 1 green terracotta, 1 nether brick, and 1 dark oak plank for layer number 1. For layer number 2, from left to right, we're going to do 2 nether brick, 1 green terracotta. For layer number 3, we're going to go 1 nether brick, 1 green wool, and 1 nether brick. Next layer is going to be 3 dark oak planks, followed by 3 black concrete. We're then going to go 2 green terracotta, 1 nether brick. On top of this, 1 dark oak, 1 green wool, and 1 dark oak. Next layer is going to go dark oak, nether brick, dark oak. On top of this, we're going to go dark oak, nether brick, and green terracotta. To cap this off, we're going to go 3 dark oak planks. We're then going to go 3 black concrete. And then for the 12th and final layer, we're going to go 1 dark oak plank, 1 green terracotta, and 1 black concrete. That's going to be a 12x4, ends up looking something like this. And again, from a corner angle, looking like so. For this side, once again, there is going to be a 3D effect. We're going to grab ourselves our nether brick stairs. We're going to come to the 10th layer, 3rd block from left, and place an upside down stair facing towards us, or towards the right side. And on top of this, we're going to place a stair facing towards the statue, aka the left side. Again, very simple 3D effect, but looks pretty cool, and that's what it's going to look like. For the next step, we're going to work on the underside of the hand, so we're going to come to the rear side of the statue. Starting off behind the green wall, we're going to expand it backwards 1 dark oak and 2 nether brick. Behind the nether brick, we're going to go 1 green terracotta, 1 dark oak, and 2 green terracotta. Behind the black concrete, we're going to go 2 nether brick and 1 dark oak. and behind the dark oak we're going to go 1 dark oak and 2 green wool. From below ends up looking something like this. That's a 4x4. This is important because obviously otherwise there would be a hole in the bottom of the hands, so to make sure we don't have that, hence why we do this. From a corner angle, right now it should be looking an L shape. Again, this is going to be a 12x4 with the exception of the 2 blocks missing in the left corner. So right now it looks like this. Of course the first layer is already done, so that's out of the way, we don't need to worry about it. That means when we're building our 12x4 we're only placing 3 blocks per layer because of course obviously the first block already placed. So the first layer, as we already have it, is 1 green wool, 1 dark oak and 2 nether brick. On top of this we're going to place 2 dark oak and 1 green wool. We're then going to place 1 nether brick, 1 green wool and 1 green terracotta for layer number 3. And for layer number 4 we're going to cap this off with 3 black concrete. For the next layer we're going to place a dark oak. We're then going to grab our dark oak stairs and we're going to place a dark oak stair upside down facing towards us, followed by 1 nether brick. For the next layer we're going to go 1 dark oak, 1 nether brick and 1 dark oak. On top of this we're going to go dark oak, green wool and nether brick. And we're going to cap this off with 3 black concrete. So again, backing up so you can see, this is the progress so far. On top of this, we are going to place 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, and 1 dark oak plank. We're then going to go nether brick, green wool, nether brick for layer number 10. Layer number 11, we're going to go green wool, dark oak, and then we're going to place a nether brick stair. So again, grab back the nether brick stair. On top of this, we are going to place, we'll leave a 1 block gap, 1 nether brick stair, 1 dark oak stair, and then we're going to leave a 1 block gap. Now, of course, what we're going to do is mirror what we have on the left side. So on top of the stair, we'll just place a burner block. So we'll just place red nether brick, go 1, 2 backwards, punch out the 2 burner blocks, and on top of this burner block here, we're going to place a dark oak stair, as you can see, that mirrors the other side. So it ends up looking something like this. So again, if you want to pause, that is going to be the right side of the arm. And then from above, what we're going to do is in between the 2 stairs, we're going to place 2 dark oak planks. So again, from the corner angle, it looks like this. We'll worry about this part later on in the video, once we've built out the rear side of the body. So again, just like the other sides, there is going to be a few 3D effects. We're going to start off by coming to this middle section, to the second layer, second block, and we're going to place a dark oak plank. I was about to say nether brick, a dark oak plank, and then we're going to grab ourselves our nether brick slabs, and on the upper half of the block, we're going to place a nether brick slab, and then 1 block above it. So it looks like a full block, but it is of course off-centered like so. For the upper section, we are going to come to the second layer, second block, and we're going to place a stair facing towards the statue. So we'll have to again do burner blocks. We're going to place again a normal stair facing towards the statue like so. And then underneath this, we're going to place a stair upside down facing away from it. And to the right of it, we are going to, on top of the top stair, place a upside down, so on the upper half, a dark oak slab. And it's going to end up looking something like this. So again, just kind of small little offshoots from the side of the arm, and that's going to be the right side of the body complete. So right now, statue looking really, really nice. We're starting to make some great progress. Of course, next steps is going to be working on the rear side, as this is a bit of a mess right now. We'll then move on to the arm, the staff, and then ultimately the head. So starting off on the rear side, we're going to be working on the rear side of the legs. The rear side of the legs is a 12x8, so 12 tall, 8 wide. However, left side already done, right side already done, so that's 2 rows done, complete. We do not need to worry about, meaning we're only going to be placing 6 blocks per layer, linking left side to right side. We're going to start off on the bottom row. Next to the dark oak here, we're going to place 1 nether brick. We're then going to place 1 green terracotta, 1 nether brick, 2 dark oak planks, 1 nether brick. So again, that's going to be layer number 1. For layer number 2, we're going to place 1 nether brick, 1 green wool. We're then going to place a nether brick stair facing towards the right side with 1 dark oak plank, 1 green wool, and 1 block of nether brick. For the third layer now, we are going to place 1 dark oak plank. We're going to leave a 1 block gap. We're going to leave this block a gap. We'll place 1 dark oak plank. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 block to the left on the upper half of the block using a dark oak slab. So again, we have to have the block to place it off of, hence the original gap. To the right of this, we're going to place 1 green terracotta and 1 dark oak plank. On top of this, we're going to place 1 dark oak plank. We're then going to grab ourselves, again, our stairs back, and we're going to do a upside down nether brick stair towards the right side, followed by 1 green wall, 2 blocks of nether brick, and 1 green terracotta. We'll cap this all off with a layer of 6 black concrete, spanning left to right, and whilst we're at this point, we'll also fill in all the gaps. At this point, it's a lot easier, because you can just build off the front side with the black concrete. So again, indenting black concrete in all the gaps, and that's going to be the first 5 layers. For layer number 6, we are going to start off with 1 dark oak plank. We're then going to go nether brick stair towards the left side, followed by 1 green wall, 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, and 1 dark oak plank. On top of this, we are going to have a nether brick stair towards the right side. We'll leave a 1 block gap. We'll place 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, a nether brick stair towards the right side, and then a dark oak stair towards the left side. For the next layer, we are going to place 1 dark oak plank. We're then going to leave a 2 block gap, place 1 dark oak plank, and here we're then going to extend to the left on the upper half of the block using a nether brick slab. To the right side, we're going to place a stair towards the right side, once again nether brick, and leave a 1 block gap. For the next layer, we are going to place 1 nether brick. We're then going to place 1 green wall, 2 black concrete. We're then going to place a dark oak plank, and then a nether brick stair upside down facing towards the left side. On top of this, for the 10th layer now, we're going to place 1 nether brick, 1 black concrete, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, 1 red terracotta, so again 1 red terracotta, and 1 dark oak plank. Second to last layer now, the 11th layer is going to consist of 1 black concrete, 1 dark oak plank, 1 green wall, 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick. We're then going to grab back our red nether brick and place 1 red nether brick. And then for the 12th and final layer, it's going to be 1 dark oak plank, 1 green wall, 1 green terracotta, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, and 1 green wall. As always, indent the black concrete in all the gaps, making sure that there is nothing visible kind of sneaking through. So all the corners, including the stairs, you can kind of see little gaps like that. It's important you cover all of them, but once you have, it ends up looking something like this. So again, that's going to be the basic 12x8. Of course, there is going to be some 3D effects. In this case, it's very, very minor. So in front of the red terracotta, simply place 2 red terracotta, so 1 and then 1 to the right. And on top of the right one, we're then going to go up 1 block and place a red nether brick. So again, that's a 12x8. That's going to be the rear side of the legs. If you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. And now we're going to start making some progress on the rear side of the body. So, for the rear side of the body, we're going to start off nice and simple by placing 7 dark oak. And the reason we're placing 7 is because on the right side, we already have this solid row here. So that's already done out of the way. That's 1. We don't, however, have it on the left side. So we're placing 7. 7 plus 1 gives us our 8 wide section. Second layer we're going to place is 3 dark oak. We're going to place 1 green wall, 1 green terracotta. I'm actually going to switch the blocks a little just so we have the greens next to each other. It's always convenient. We're going to place a dark oak and then a nether brick stair facing towards the left side. For the next layer, we're going to go ahead and place 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, 1 green terracotta, 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, a nether brick stair towards the right side, and then a 1 block gap. For the 4th layer now, we are going to place 2 blocks of nether brick. So again, that's 2 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, a nether brick stair towards the right side, a nether brick. We'll leave a 1 block gap, and then we're going to place an upside down dark oak stair towards the left side. On top of this, we're going to place 1 nether brick, 1 green wool. We're going to place a dark wood stair towards the right side, leave a 1 block gap, 2 dark oak planks, followed by 1 block of nether brick. On top of this, for the next layer now, we are going to start off with 1 dark oak, followed by a nether brick stair towards the right side, leave a 2 block gap, place 1 dark oak, 1 green terracotta, and 1 dark oak plank. On top of this, we are going to place 1 dark oak. We're then going to leave a 2 block gap. We're going to place a burner block on the 3rd block, and we're going to place a upside down nether brick stair towards the left side. So 2 block gap, upside down nether brick stair towards the left side. We'll place 1 dark oak plank, 1 green wool, and 1 block of nether brick. So again, backing up so you can see, that is going to be the 7th layer. For layer number 8, we are going to place an upside down dark oak stair. So again, you have to do a little bit of burner block placing. We're then going to leave a 1 block gap, and we're going to place a nether brick slab on the upper half. So what we'll do to the right of the stair is just place 2 slabs, punch out the first one, and you've got your upper slab. You're then going to place 1 nether brick. We're then going to place 2 dark oak planks and 1 block of nether brick. On top of this, we are going to place 1 dark oak plank, followed by 1 upside down to the right nether brick stair, 2 blocks of nether brick, 1 green terracotta, and 2 blocks of dark oak planks. Now in all these gaps, once again, grab yourselves your black concrete and indent the black concrete in all the various kind of nooks and crannies, the little gaps here. And again, it should be relatively simple. If you placed it on the front side, it should be just a case of building off what you've done previously. But you can see there's a few different ones where they kind of sneak through. But again, ends up looking like this. For the final few layers, no more gaps, so pretty simple. We're going to place 2 nether bricks, 1 green terracotta, 2 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, and 1 green terracotta. That's layer number 10. Layer number 11, very simple, going to be 6 dark oak planks and 6 nether brick and then 1 dark oak plank. Made that much more difficult when I said it was simple. We're going to place, for the final layer, 2 nether brick, 1 green wool, 1 nether brick, 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta, and 1 nether brick. And that's going to be the 12 by 8. That's going to be the rear side of the body. Now, of course, it wouldn't be the rear side of the body if we didn't have some 3D effects. Again, very, very simple. We're going to come to the bottom left corner, 2nd layer, 1st and 2nd block, 2 red terracotta. On the left side, go up 1 with a red nether brick. That's going to be the rear side of the body. If you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. And we're now going to crack on with the rear side of the left, or the right arm. Sorry, not the left arm, the rear side of the right arm. So right now, it looks like this, 12 by 4. But of course, the first block's already done. We're going to start off. First layer, again, is nether brick, green terracotta, dark oak, and 1 green wool. Second layer is going to be 2 nether brick and 1 dark oak plank. The third layer is going to be a nether brick stair towards the right side, and then a dark oak slab on the upper half, followed by 1 dark oak plank. And we're going to cap this off with 3 black concrete. In these gaps here, again, nice and simple, indent your black concrete to make sure there is no holes in the arm. On top of this, we are going to place 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, and 1 green terracotta. We're then going to go green terracotta, dark oak plank, nether brick, followed by green wool, green terracotta, nether brick, followed by 1 black concrete, 2 green wool. On top of this, we are going to place 1 dark oak slab. We're going to place a nether brick stair towards the left side, followed by a nether brick block. On top of this, we are going to do, and again, we're going to need our stairs back. We're going to do a dark oak wood stair towards the right side, leave a 1 block gap, 1 green wool. We're then going to place 1 dark oak plank, 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta. And then for the final layer next to our stair, we're going to go nether brick and 1 dark oak plank. In all these gaps, we are going to fill in with black concrete, and it ends up looking something like this. So again, if you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. That's going to be the rear side of the arm. So again, backing up so you can see this is the statues so far. What we'll do is I'm going to get rid of my arm before we move on to the dynamic pose arm. We'll do a little spin around just to make sure that everyone is up to the same point, and then we'll continue. So again, coming around to the front side, I'll read off the measurements, and then you'll have an opportunity to pause for each section. So starting off, this is the front side of the legs. That's again a 12 by 8, with the front side of the body 12 by 8, and the front side of the right arm 12 by 4. Come around to the left side, we have the left side of the leg. That's going to be a 12 by 4. The left side of the body, once again a 12 by 4. Come around to the right side, we have the right side of the leg, 12 by 4. Underside of the right hand, 4 by 4. And the right side of the arm, once again 12 by 4. Come around to the rear side of the legs is going to be 12 by 8. Rear side of the body, 12 by 8, and the rear side of the right arm, 12 by 4. The shoulders is going to be 12 wide and 4 blocks thick, but we will need to fill the gap in quickly, as there's 2 layers that will be visible, the rest won't be. So let me get my arm back. Xbox being a little slow, so apologies for that. On the right side, next to this dark oak plank here, we're going to place 1 green wall at the back, and then we're going to place a nether brick. And then to the left of this, we'll place 2 nether brick. In the remaining area, go ahead and fill this in with dark oak planks. None of this will be visible, so it does not matter in the slightest. So from above, ends up looking like this. The only part that matters, as I said, is this 4x4 area right here, as that will be visible. Now we have the body complete and the right arm, we're going to turn our attentions to the left arm, which of course, as I mentioned many a time in the video, is in a dynamic pose, so will be slightly more tricky, but it does look very, very good, so it is indeed worth the hassle. We're going to come around to the left side of the build. We're going to start off on the second block, punch out and replace with nether brick. On the third block, we're going to place 2 red nether brick towards us. We're then going to place a dark oak plank and a nether brick stair towards the front side of the build, aka from this side facing towards the right. Now we're going to be doing this slightly different to how we do the normal dynamic kind of poses. Normally we would build 1 layer and then extend out 3 blocks. In this case, because none of the blocks are the same, as you can probably tell by the body and the legs, we're going to have to do it kind of section by section. So what we're going to do is from this part here, we're going to go down diagonal to the left. We're going to go 1 green wall, 2 dark oak planks, and 1 nether brick. So again, from the side, looks like this. We're going to go down diagonal again to the left once more. So nether brick, followed by 1 dark oak plank, 1 green wall, and 1 green terracotta. So that's going to be the third level, or third row, I guess you could say. For the next part, we are going to place, we're going to go down diagonal once more. It's going to overextend on the rear side. We're going to place a nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, 1 green terracotta, and 1 dark oak plank. So again, that's the 4th part. From here, we're going to go down diagonal to the right side this time, so working our way back in. We're going to go 1 green wall, 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, and 1 dark oak plank. We're then going to go down diagonal again, place 4 black concrete, down diagonal once more. So if you're on the right path, you'll be to the right of this nether brick block here, sandwiched between the green wall and the nether brick block. We're going to place a green terracotta, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, and 1 nether brick. So again, just so you can see, from the side, it's currently looking like this, from below, like so. What we're going to do now is go to the top side, and we'll start making some progress. So going back to this front part here, underneath the red nether brick, we're going to go down diagonal to right, and we are going to grab ourselves our red terracotta. We're going to place 1 red terracotta. We're then going to place a nether brick stair facing towards the front side, 1 dark oak plank, and 1 green wall. We're then going to go down diagonal again extending over the front side, and place 4 black concrete. Down diagonal again, this time using green terracotta. We're then going to place 1 dark oak plank, a nether brick slab on the lower half, and a nether brick block. Behind the slab, place a black concrete, and as you can see from the front side, it will end up looking something like this. We're going to work our way down diagonal once more. This time, starting off on the right side, we're going to go 1 dark oak plank. We're then going to place a nether brick stair towards the front side. We'll then leave a 1 block gap and place a green wall. So in this gap here, what we're going to do is underneath the block previously, we're going to place a black concrete. We're going to go down 1 block and forwards 1, and it's going to give us this kind of void gap, as you can see right there. We're going to cap it off at the front side by bringing it forwards a layer of 4 black concrete. So you can kind of see there should be like an encased gap now. In front of this, from left side to right side, we're going to place 1 green terracotta, 3 dark oak planks. In front of that, we're going to place 3 dark oak planks and 1 green wall. And then for the final layer, we're going to place 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, 1 green terracotta, and 1 green wall. So from above, it ends up looking for this section something like this. Again, the arm at this point, you can see, making really good progress. Of course, the sides are missing. We'll worry about that in a second. We're just kind of getting the basic shape out the way. So from above, and then we'll work our way around to the rear side of the arm, looking like so. What we're going to do now is on the bottom of the arm, we're going to extend it forwards with the various kind of different steps. So what we're going to start off by doing is underneath the green terracotta here, we're going to go down diagonal once more, and we're going to place a dark oak plank. We're then going to place a nether brick block. We're going to leave a 1 block gap, and we're going to place a green wall. So again, 1 block gap, green wall, and above the 1 block gap, once again, place black concrete. So from below, you've got this kind of void, this little 1 black concrete gap. In front of the dark oak plank here, what we're going to do is we'll place 1 dark oak plank. We're then going to extend it 1 to the right, or 1 to the left in this case, I guess, with dark oak. We're going to place 1 we'll place 1 nether brick, then 2 dark oak. So again, from below, looking something like this. What we're going to do is in front of the first dark oak here, we're going to extend forwards, so we won't do the whole row, we'll just go forwards. We're going to go 1 green wall, 1 dark oak plank, 1 black concrete, 2 dark oak planks, and 1 nether brick. And if you've done it correctly, it should align with the top of the front part we did previously. Next to this, we're going to place a slab. So we're going to place a dark oak slab on the upper half of the block. We're then going to have a nether brick stair upside down facing towards the left side. We're going to have 1 black concrete and then 3 dark oak planks. So from below, ends up looking something like this. For the next row, we're going to place 2 nether bricks, 1 black concrete, 3 dark oak planks. So again, from below, nice and simple. And then for the final layer, we're going to go green wall, green terracotta, black concrete, 1 nether brick, and 2 dark oak planks. And again, from below, that is the bottom side of the arm. The next side we're going to be working on is, of course, the left side. So we're going to start off, the first layer we've already got. We'll come to the second layer. So next to the nether brick here, we're going to place 1 dark oak, 2 blocks of nether brick, 1 dark oak, 1 black concrete, 1 nether brick, 1 green wall, and 1 dark oak. For the next layer, starting off next to the black concrete here, we're going to place 2 dark oak, 1 green wall, 1 block of nether brick, 1 dark oak, 1 black concrete, 2 dark oak planks, and 1 block of nether brick. For the next layer, we're going to place on top of the black concrete 1 nether brick, 1 black concrete, and 3 dark oak planks. On top of this, we're going to place 2 nether brick, 1 green wall, 1 black concrete, and 1 dark oak plank. Second to last layer, we're going to place 2 dark oak planks, 1 nether brick, and then the final block, we'll place 1 dark oak plank. So from the left side, it looks something like this. For the front side now, again, coming around to this front corner, majority is already done. Second layer, we're going to place 1 dark oak plank, 2 nether brick, and then the final layer will place 2 dark oak and 1 nether brick. So again, a 4x4 square, nice and simple, and it's looking like so. For the final side, the right side, the inside, the part that you would never think about if you're just looking from the other side, but of course needs to be done, we're going to start off on top of the second row by placing from left side 2 dark oak planks, 1 black concrete, 1 dark oak, 1 nether brick, and 1 dark oak. On top of this, we're going to place 1 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 1 black concrete, 1 nether brick, and 2 dark oak. And then for the final 2 sections, we're going to place 1 dark oak, 1 nether brick, and on top of the nether brick, one more nether brick. And again, from the left side, ends up looking something like this. What we're going to do now is we're going to go back round to the left side, and we're going to add some 3D effects. 3D effects are going to consist of stairs again, so we're going to grab ourselves our nether brick stairs and also our dark oak stairs. And above this green terracotta at the bottom here, we're going to place a dark oak stair facing outwards, and then we're going to place a upside down, and then we're going to place a nether brick stair on top of that facing towards the arm. What we're then going to do is come to the green wall 2 blocks to the left. Up diagonal from here on this dark oak, we're going to place an upside down, again facing out nether brick stair. We're then going to place on top of this a dark oak stair facing towards the statue, and then away from this we're going to place again an upside down nether brick stair, and it ends up looking something like this. Again, kind of the continued theme of little parts sticking out to the sides of the body, little kind of twigs or extra growths. I don't know what I'm getting at here, but yeah, that's what we're working with. That's the left arm complete. Final step in terms of 3D effects, we're going to build on top of the right shoulder. We're going to come to the green wall here, and on the green wall we're going to place a stair facing towards the left side, a nether brick stair to be more precise. To the right of this, we're going to place an upside down nether brick stair towards the right side with a dark oak plank on top, and then we're going to grab ourselves a dark oak slab, and on the lower half we're going to go 1 block to the right. That's going to be a little 3D effect on the shoulder, and again it's going to end up looking something like this. So with that said and done, we're now ready to move on to the next stage, which is of course the head. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about the staff, we will come back to that later on in the video. For the head, we're going to start off on the front left corner, on top of this green wall here. We're going to place a nether brick, bring it 1 block forwards, and then place 1 dark oak plank to the side of it. Next to the nether brick, we're going to place a dark oak plank. We're then going to grab ourselves our black wall. We're going to place 4 black wool, 2 dark oak planks, and then in front of this we're going to place 1 nether brick, leave a 4 block gap, and then we're going to place 1 dark oak plank and 1 block of nether brick. So again, ends up looking something like this. What we're then going to do is work our way up at the front side. So right now we've got this area here with the stairs. In front of this we're going to place 2 dark oak planks, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, and 1 dark oak plank. In front of this we're going to place 2 nether brick, 3 dark oak planks, and 1 nether brick, and this is going to form the lower part of the jaw. So again, it's kind of merging with the bow tie, but is the lower jaw. So again, right now should look something like this. What we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves our spruce slabs, and on top of this area here we're going to leave a 1 block gap. We're going to place 4 spruce slabs, and in this gap we're going to grab ourselves our black carpet, and we're going to place 4 black carpets just like that. That's going to be the inside of the mouth. We will need our spruce slabs in a second for the upper jaw, so keep them in your inventory. Reverting to the actual head, or the actual face, we're going to come to the dark oak plank here. We're going to build up 1 on the left and 1 on the right on top of the nether brick, and we're going to link left side to right side by placing on the 3rd layer 2 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 2 dark oak, 1 nether brick, and 2 dark oak, and it ends up looking something like this. Now of course the mouth looks a little odd at the moment, but we'll work on it and get it looking pretty good in a moment. For the next layer we're going to place, nice and simple, 8 of our dark oak planks. We're then going to place 1 green terracotta, leave a 2 block gap, place 2 dark oak planks, 2 block gap, and 1 nether brick. On top of this we're going to place 1 green wall, leave a 2 block gap. We're then going to place a dark oak stair facing forwards, 1 nether brick, leave a 2 block gap, and 1 nether brick. On top of this we are going to place 1 green terracotta. We're going to switch out to our brown terracotta. We're going to place 2 brown terracotta, 1 nether brick block, a nether brick stair facing forwards, 2 brown terracotta, and a nether brick block. For the 8th and final layer now, because of course the head is an 8x8 square, we're going to place, or an 8x8 cube should I say, 2 green wool, 1 nether brick, 2 dark oak planks, 1 green wool, 1 green terracotta, and 1 dark oak plank, and it ends up looking something like this. We've got 2 eyes, the left eye and the right eye. what we're going to do is we're going to indent a 2x2 square of black concrete in both of them. So again, that's indenting, setting them one block back into the head, so it gives you something that looks like this. That in itself is something of nightmares, but we're going to make it slightly better. I only say slightly, by punching out in the left eye the bottom right corner, and in the right eye the bottom left, replacing with yellow concrete. And again, still pretty creepy, but not quite as demonic as it was previously. That's going to be the front side of the face. Of course, we're not going to be leaving it there because it looks very odd indeed. So we're going to be adding some more 3D effects, including an upper jaw, so it all links up nicely. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off on the left side. We're going to leave a 2-block gap, and on this third block here, we're going to place a green terracotta. We're then going to place a nether brick, 2 dark oak planks, 1 nether brick, 2 dark oak planks, and then we're going to have to do a little bit of swapping around here. So we're going to go 1 red terracotta, 1 red nether brick, and then 1 red terracotta. On the left side, we're also going to expand 1 to the left using green wool. So again, that's going to be a 10 wide section. For the next layer, we're then going to place 1 green terracotta, 1 green wool, 1 normal nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, 2 black concrete, 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, 1 red terracotta, and 1 red nether brick. And you can now see that is making it look a lot better. Underneath this section in the middle, so to the right of the nether brick, we're going to place 4 spruce slabs in line with what we had on the previous layer. That's going to be the upper jaw. And what we're also going to do is behind the nether brick on top of this dark oak plank here, we're going to place a dark oak. We're also going to do the exact same on the right side. And then in this gap here, what we're going to do is we're going to fill it in with black wool. So we'll fill it black wool above, and it's going to kind of bridge out that area, and it's going to give a solid effect. What you can also do if you want to, which also looks pretty cool, is you can go above that and place a row, and then behind it, and again make sure that there's that kind of 1 block indentation, and again just gives a little bit more of a sense of depth rather than it just being a solid black wall. Into the mouth, you can add something in there if you want, some lighting if you want to make his mouth glow, which in its sense is pretty creepy, but yeah, again just make sure the mouth is set 1 block back, and it's going to end up looking something like this. So that is the front side of the face. If you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. What we're going to do now is crack on with the left side. Heading around to the left side, once again, this is going to be an 8x8 square in its most basic principle. We've got the 1 dark oak plank here, 1 nether brick. We're going to replace this nether brick above the green to a dark oak. We're going to go 1 nether brick, 2 dark oak, and then 1 nether brick. So again, extending 1 block over to the left side of the edge. On top of this, we are going to place 6 dark oak planks, and then we're going to place 1 nether brick, so it's going to extend a second block. It's going to give us our 8 wide section. Basically, the bottom left and top left corner are going to be missing blocks, just to make it a little bit more rounded. On top of this, we are going to place 2 layers of 7 dark oak planks, so layers 3 and 4 are going to be 7 dark oak planks. For layer number 5, we're going to place 1 nether brick, followed by 5 dark oak planks, and 1 green wool. So that's going to link up with the green terracotta here. We're going to have a little bit of detail in the top right corner. The next layer is going to be 2 dark oak planks, 2 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, 2 green terracotta. And on top of this, we are going to do 1 nether brick, 2 dark oak planks, 2 blocks of nether brick, 1 green terracotta, and 1 green wool. So again, looks like this. That's going to be the first 7 layers. For the 8th and final layer, we're going to leave 1 block. We're going to place 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak plank, 1 nether brick, 1 green terracotta, 1 green wool, and 1 green terracotta. And that's going to be the left side of the head. For the 3D effects, it's going to be nice and simple. We're going to start off in the bottom left corner, go up to the second layer, second block, and we're going to place 1 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 3 dark oak, and 1 nether brick. On top of this, we're going to place 3 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 2 dark oak, and 1 nether brick. And then for the third and final layer, we're going to place 2 nether brick, 1 dark oak, 2 nether brick, 1 dark oak, and 1 green wool. And again, on the left side, it looks like this. So that is going to be an 8x8 square with a big old 3D effect. Whilst we're here, what we'll do is we'll also grab ourselves our nether brick stair, come to the top right corner, second block, so second block on the right, and we're going to place 1 nether brick stair. On top of this, we'll place a dark oak plank, and then we'll finish up the rest of the ear once we get round to the top side. But for now, again, left side of the head complete. Heading around to the right side, again, very, very similar. We're going to start off, we've got our nether brick, 1 dark oak. We're going to place a second dark oak, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak, and 2 nether brick. On top of this, we're going to expand 7 to the right using dark oak, so 1 block extension. We're going to mimic this a second time. The third time, we're going to place 6, and we're going to cap it off with 1 nether brick. Next layer is going to be 4 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak, 1 nether brick. This side's a lot more simple because there's not any of the green detail. We're only going to place 2, and we'll start off, we'll place 1 dark oak, 2 nether brick, and then 4 dark oak. And then this layer, we're going to place 2 green terracotta, 1 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak, and 2 nether brick. For the final layer, of course, it's 1 block shorter. We're going to place 2 nether brick, 3 dark oak planks, and 1 nether brick, and in the top right corner, it's going to be a 1 block gap. In the top left corner, we're going to come to the second block. We're going to place a nether brick stair. On top of that, a nether brick block, and once again, we'll finish that once we get to the top side. With regards to the 3D effect, again, pretty simple. Come to the bottom right corner. Up diagonal to left, we're going to place a nether brick. To left, we're going to go 2 dark oak planks, 2 nether brick, and 1 dark oak plank. Above this, we're going to go dark oak plank, nether brick, 2 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak, and 1 nether brick. And then on top of this, from left side to right side this time, we'll go nether brick, 2 dark oak, nether brick, and then 3 dark oak. Again, that's going to be the right side of the head. If you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. It's an 8x8 square, and of course, a little 3D effect on the bottom part of the head. Heading around to the rear side. Again, this part, very simple. Left side, right side, already done, so it's just linking up the 2 parts. We're going to start off in between the nether brick here by placing 2 dark oak, 1 block of nether brick, 3 dark oak, and then in front of this, we're going to leave a 1 block gap, and we're going to go 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak, nether brick, dark oak, nether brick, dark oak, and a 1 block gap. So from below, looks like this. That's an 8x2 overhang with 1 block from the bottom left and bottom right corner missing. On the rear side of the head, again, we're going to be placing 6 blocks per layer. So the second layer is going to consist of 2 dark oak, 1 nether brick, and 3 dark oak. We're then going to go 1 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 2 dark oak, nether brick, and 1 dark oak. So it's going to be layer number 3. For layer number 4, we're going to go 4 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 1 dark oak. On top of this, we're going to go nether brick, dark oak, nether brick, and 3 dark oak. On top of that, we're going to do 3 dark oak, 2 nether brick, and 1 dark oak. Second to last layer, we're going to go dark oak, nether brick, dark oak, nether brick, and 2 dark oak. And then the 8th and final layer, we're going to leave 1 block. We're going to go dark oak, 1 nether brick, 2 dark oak, 1 nether brick, and 1 dark oak. And it ends up looking like this. Once again, that's an 8x8 square with blocks missing in the front, or bottom left, bottom right, top left, and top right corners. So again, just make it look a little bit more rounded. For the top side, we're going to work our way from the back forwards. So again, starting off on the second layer, we're going to go 2 dark oak, 1 nether brick, 3 dark oak. We're then going to go 4 dark oak, 1 nether brick, and 1 dark oak. Next layer, we're going to go dark oak, nether brick, dark oak, 3 nether brick. So again, that's layer number 4. Layer number 5, we're going to go dark oak, green terracotta, 3 dark oak planks, and 1 nether brick. In front of this, we're going to go green terracotta, green wall, green terracotta, green wall, and 2 dark oak planks. And then the final layer, we're going to go green wall, green terracotta, 3 green wall, and 1 dark oak plank. So again, from above, looks like this. On the left side, next to the ear, we're going to place 1 green terracotta on the right, and then on the right side, just to the side of the existing part of the ear we've built, we're going to place a dark oak stair facing towards the left side, and it ends up looking something like this. We're going to add a little 3D effect on the top, like a little wooden crown almost. What we're going to do is we're going to come to the third layer, to the 4th block. So on top of this green terracotta here, we're going to place a dark oak plank. We're then going to grab ourselves our nether brick stair. we're going to place a nether brick stair towards the left side. What we're then going to do is grab ourselves our slabs as well. So we're going to grab ourselves our dark oak slab, not our spruce slab. And on the upper half, we're going to place a spruce slab towards the right side. And above that, a nether brick slab. To the right of the spruce slab, the dark oak slab, we're going to place a dark oak block. And underneath that, a nether brick block. To the right of the dark oak block here, we're going to place a upside down, facing towards the right side, nether brick stair. We're then going to place a normal nether brick stair towards the right side, and on top of that, a dark oak wood slab. So that's going to be the first step. From this dark oak block here, we're then going to go diagonal backwards and place a nether brick block. On top of that, we're going to place a dark oak plank. To the left of this, we're going to place a nether brick stair upside down. Above the stair, we're going to place 2 dark oak, and then to the left of the first dark oak, we're going to place a normal stair towards the left, and to the right side, again, a normal stair facing towards the left. It ends up looking something like this. Again, if you want to pause, you're more than welcome to do so. That's going to be the little 3D effect on the top side of the head. If I back up, this is what the statue looks like so far. That's the actual main statue complete. The only thing we are missing is, of course, the little kind of wooden staff that Freddy is holding. So that's what we're going to crack on with now. Again, I'll do a little spin around of the head before we move on, just to ensure everyone is at the same point in the video. If you do have any issues throughout the video, again, or you feel like you've been left behind, again, please comment down below. I can try and help out as much as possible. But again, if you're at this point and you're enjoying the video and you haven't already, like the video, subscribe, and again, help me hit that 100k subscriber mark. Much appreciated. We'll now crack on with the final bit and wrap up the video. Appreciate it's running a little long, so thank you for everyone that's stuck it out so far. What we'll need for this section, and it's something that I didn't actually grab in my inventory earlier, is we're going to need some oak planks. So nice and simple, just a few oak planks, nothing major. We're going to start off, and we also need our spruce planks as well, which I also haven't grabbed. So doing well with the whole plank situation. We'll need spruce planks. We'll also, just for consistency, grab ourselves some spruce stairs and also our slabs, which we already had, but we'll grab them into our inventory nonetheless. We're going to come to the left arm, of course. We're going to come to the front left corner and go diagonal to right, and here place an oak plank. To the right of this, we're going to place a green terracotta, and essentially what we're going to do is we're going to work our way downwards. Now, the staff is a 2x2 in majority, meaning it's 2 blocks wide. We're going to do the front side first, and we'll come back to the rear side afterwards. So underneath this oak plank here, we're going to place a oak plank and a green wall. To the left side, we're going to place 1 green wall. We're then going to place a spruce wood stair. Underneath this, we're going to place a spruce wood slab and 1 slab to the left. So currently looking like this. Underneath the oak plank, we're then going to place 2 spruce planks. Underneath that, we're going to place 1 oak and 1 green wall. And then we're going to alternate it, 1 green wall and 1 oak. So again, currently looking like this. The next step, we're going to place 3 spruce planks. This time we're going to extend 1 block to the left. Underneath the first block, we're going to place a green terracotta. To the left of the green terracotta, we place 1 spruce. To the right, we're going to place 1 oak plank. So again, going up so you can see, this is what it looks like so far. Essentially, it's just like a little mini tree branch that Freddy is holding. Underneath what we've just done there, underneath the spruce plank, we're going to place a green wall. We're then going to extend 1 to the left using spruce and 1 to the right using oak. Underneath the spruce, we're going to place oak, and to the right of that, 1 spruce. Underneath the oak, we're going to place a green terracotta, followed by 1 oak plank. Underneath that, we're going to place a green wall, followed by a green terracotta. Underneath that, 1 oak plank, 1 green terracotta. We're then going to do 2 oak planks, followed by 1 green terracotta and 1 oak plank. Second to last layer is going to be 1 green terracotta and 1 spruce, and then the bottom layer is going to be 1 spruce and 1 green terracotta. At that point, it should then hit the ground if you've done it correctly, and again, it will look something like this. So if you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. For the next step, we're going to work our way up. So we're going to come above the hand this time, again, diagonal to right. We're going to place a green terracotta, an oak plank, and then we're going to place a spruce wood stair upside down towards the right side. Above the green terracotta, we're going to place a spruce plank, 1 green wall, a spruce wood stair towards the left side, and then a spruce plank. Above that spruce plank, we'll place another spruce plank. On the left side, we're going to place 2 spruce planks and extend 1 block to the left using an oak plank. Above the oak plank, we're going to place another oak plank. We're going to go 1 to the left with spruce and 1 to the right with green terracotta. Above these 2 blocks here, we're going to place 2 spruce planks. And above that, we're going to place 1 green wall, 1 oak plank, and we're going to extend 1 block to the left using a spruce plank. Top left corner, we're going to place 1 green terracotta, followed by 1 green wall. That's going to be the basic shape of the top extension. So again, if you want to pause, you are more than welcome to do so. So that is the basic shape of this kind of staff. Again, what we're going to do now is we're going to make it 2 blocks thick. So we're going to come around to the rear side, and we're going to extend backwards. Starting off here, we're going to place 2 green wool. Again, it's the exact same shape, so we don't need to worry about making different shapes. We're just filling in blocks. Underneath this, we're going to place green terracotta and 1 spruce plank. We're then going to extend to the right 1 spruce plank, obviously a stair, and then the 2 slabs underneath it, just like we had at the front side. Underneath here, we're going to place a 2x2 of spruce. We're then going to place 2 spruce on the left side, but on the right side, we're going to place 2 green terracotta. To the right of the green terracotta, we're going to place a green wall. Underneath that, we're going to go spruce, green terracotta, spruce. So again, looks something like this. For the final section, we're going to place 3 spruce here. We're then going to work our way all the way down to the bottom. And then on the third block from top, we're going to place a green wall. Third block from bottom. So first, second, third, we'll place a green wall. On the right side, we're going to place 1 spruce, 1 green terracotta, 2 spruce, 1 green terracotta, 1 spruce, 1 green wall, 1 green terracotta, and that will bring you up to the top. And from the rear side, it ends up looking something like this. So again, not as much detail as the front side, obviously. And then from the top side, again, exact same shape. We're going to start off at the bottom with 2 spruce and our stair towards the left side. Above this, obviously the stair towards the right side. We're going to place a spruce plank and a green wall. And on this section, we're going to place a green terracotta surrounded by spruce planks. Above that, we'll place a spruce plank. And to the right of it, we're going to place green terracotta, green wall, 2 spruce planks on top. On this section here, we're going to place 1 spruce plank, 2 green wall, and then follow the final 3 blocks with spruce planks. And again, from the rear perspective, ends up looking like this. So that is going to be the staff, but most importantly, that is going to be the video. At this point in time, you'll then have your very own Woodland Toy Freddy. I really do hope, once again, you enjoyed the video and you also liked the design. Again, a huge shout out to CodeLock456 for really, really awesome work. Again, super, super quick to the design, and it turned out really, really awesome. So yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Again, if you did enjoy the video, a like is very much appreciated. If you haven't already, definitely consider subscribing to the channel with notifications on. Gummy to 100k, we're trying to get there as quickly as possible. So again, all support is appreciated. If you're looking for a Minecraft server to come and play, completely free, Minecraft 1.15.2 Java Edition on PC. Of course, tantonetwork.com is the IP address. That's where most of the creative builders that you see featured, the work featured is from the server. So again, that information will be down in the description. Please feel free to come join us and have a good time. There's also a Discord that will be linked below. But yeah, pretty much that's it. I'm going to wrap up the video. Again, if you play Fortnite, support a creator, Gummy, Gummy, so Gummy with 3 M's and 3 Y's. Every time you buy a skin, an emote, a weapon skin, a camo, whatever you want to call it, a battle pass, it doesn't cost you anything extra. It gives me a small cut, of course. Lots of you do that, adds up really, really quickly and helps support me make more regular content on the channel. I'm going to wrap up the video here before I lose my voice. My voice has gone super croaky, in case you can't tell. Thank you all for sticking out this far in the video. If you did get this far, again, let me know in the comment section what you want to see next. And also, comment down below the big old word Vaporeon. And the only reason I say that is because I'm staring at the Vaporeon plushie that I have sitting on my desk. So that's also the little test to see who made it this far. I want to see lots of Vaporeons commented down below. Confuse the people who haven't made it this far. But yeah, thank you. Until next time, my name has been Gummy, and goodbye. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through.
through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light